Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Scorpio, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio Spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person, Spirit. Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Second person, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Judgment. Mutual energies, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Wands. Now somebody is really fed up. It's like, I can't deal with the player anymore. I'm done here. I need to get out of my stress, my anxiety of dealing with this person. They stabbed me in the back. They hurt me. All they did was create chaos, and that's it. The other person, they are feeling very unmotivated now. They feel now they have to come back with an apology. Even then, they are not sure if they will get a second chance. I think they're feeling a bit judged. So let's see what's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Scorpio, and do your mutual energies. But before that, let's do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Scorpio and the person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. All right, take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you should be here. I feel stuck. Let me spoil you. I'm lost without you. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. I regret my past mistakes and I wish I can have another chance with you. You touched my soul. I didn't mean to hurt you. I will never fall in love again. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Scorpio, let's start this reading. I'm going to start with the first line, which is person A for me, and then later we'll do the second line, which is person B. You could be either one of them, Scorpio, right? And remember, these are not gender-based. So, person A, how are you feeling? Tell me. Why the 9 swords in reverse? No, you don't want any more stress, anxiety of this connection anymore. Yeah, I'm cutting those chains which are keeping me bound and chained and stuck and stressed out. I've cut those chains. The blindfold is off. Those ropes have been removed. I'm done here. See, both the cards say the same thing. No more stress, no more anxiety. I'm done here. I think person A is kind of fed up of this back and forth or being juggled or feeling like an option and saying, I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball. It's like, I'm done here. I don't want to be in a connection where I'm just an option in somebody's life, or a third party or a friend or a friends with benefits only. I'm done here. So I think person A feels they've been betrayed heavily by the other person. Yeah, they've had their heart broken big time. My God, I was looking at these 10 swords and they were giving me shivers, and now these 10 swords are topped by another 3 swords in the heart. It's like, oh my God, I've had so much pain in this connection, Omkaratarot. I'm done. I was very, very discontent in this connection. So, 5 of Wands. What's the 5 of Wands? Yeah, person A says, I am now accepting the soulmate bond is over. It was too chaotic. It was too much of chaos. There was too many people in the mix. It was like, it wasn't a gentle, smooth, happy love story here or anything like that. It was just full of hurt and betrayal and pain, and I've been healing my own self. I've been pulling out those swords they plunge into my back, and I accept the soulmate bond is now over. Okay, so what about you, person B? How are you coping with this now? Ace of Wands in reverse. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? They are, I don't know, this person does want a second chance. They do want a second chance. But they are scared to take action because I think this person never made the choice. They know they are the cause of all this conflict and chaos. Maybe this person was money minded, or they had money troubles, or they didn't want to step up, didn't want to take responsibility of the connection. They were not ready for a true partnership. Now I don't know, for some reason they want to come back. Now they've recognized the connection. They know this is my soulmate. I wish I could just transform the connection now. I wish I could just go back and apologize to them. I think they're a little afraid that it's now done. That's what's kind of woken them up. I think they are very, very afraid that the other person who has been trying over and over again has given up. Totally given up, is exhausted of them, tired of them. It's like now they're recognizing, oh my God, this was my 10 of cups. This was my 10 of cups. I wish things can move in a positive direction again. No, I don't want any other options. This is the only cup I want. This was the cup I should have chosen. They're very burdened and very overwhelmed. They're missing person A basically, and they wish they could apologize. But they're not sure whether they will get a second chance. Even though they want it, yeah, they're not sure. Now they are kind of kicking themselves. It's like, why did I play those games? I sabotaged this connection. Now I feel like a loser. Why was I trying to, flex? I don't know. So tell me then, mutual energy, spirit. The first person who's kind of accepted it was too much, I've given up, this soulmate connection is over. What's the Page of Wands for you? They could be starting a brand new journey. Yeah, they've turned their back. They're starting a brand new journey, making new friends. It's like, I don't want to deal with somebody who will only break my heart. This person made promises they never kept. They broke my heart. They never offered me anything stable for the long term. Right now, yes, I am checking out my other options. Because this connection, it didn't work out. Yeah, there was no partnership. There was no equal give and take. They made a fool out of me. They never offered me a new beginning. So I think person A could be kind of more focused on moving on right now. Like, forward. Let's move forward now. I'm not going to wait around for them anymore. Nor am I chasing anyone who doesn't know my value and worth. So person A is now no longer in their hermit mode or worried or healing. I think they have healed and they're saying, I'm now ready for the new and the next. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, actually, I do want to talk to them. I want to send a message. But they are upset. They are a bit jealous. They feel somewhere they are scared the other person is holding back because maybe they've got somebody else on their mind or somebody else that they're giving to. Actually, I think they are just very afraid that their person is never going to trust them again. They're just angry with me now. But their jealousy is coming from the fact that now person A is going to have all the options. They're going to have a passionate brand new beginning. They will have all new things or people in their life. It's like they're almost like jealous. Yeah, they are seeing the other person move on. And that's the reason I think they want to talk. But I seriously feel they know that because of the way they behaved in the past, their trickster ways, they may not be able to manifest this connection back. They feel that because of all their toxic ways, things have stopped. Yeah, they are, all they can do is now sit and think, I should have invested when the time was right, the missed opportunity, why didn't I invest when the time was right, now I'm missing them, now I see them as my happiness, I wish I could just reach out and, talk to them. But then they behave like a player in the past and they know it. I think this person is feeling like they lost the game that they were playing. They thought they could get away with whatever, right? But now, because they've lost the person who they now see as their most precious thing or person in the world, they've lost that person. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, overall energy. They lied. This person lied. They were a player. They didn't want to get stuck maybe in a situation or something. Yeah, whatever this person was trying to do, it all backfired on them. That's the main message I'm getting today. It all backfired on them because now that person has emotionally walked away from them. They feel it's too late, the decision has been made. I've lost out on this long-term commitment, if they could have one, because their person is still angry with them. Why? Because they never put the work in. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Scorpio.